everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I have my makeup basket for you. You will see, as always, some of the same like face products. I tried to mix up the eyeshadows a little bit, but let's do this thing. We are running out of time this year to get things done. So of course I'm going to have to work on certain things. So of course you have seen the Bobbi Brown face base before. It is the only thing I'm working on and I just have to smell it. I know some people hate the smell of it. I absolutely love it. So, of course, I'm going to have to smell that. And then my foundation is going to be a little bit different this week. I've been working on my Franken and there's the tiniest little bit in the bottom. So I do need to Franken some more. But I don't know if I'm going to have time this week. It is an insanely busy week. So I am bringing in the Purlisse Ageless Glow Serum BB Cream. It might be a little light, but we'll have to see if that works for me. If it does work, then I'm just going to continue working on that because it's one I want to get done this year. If it's a little too light, maybe midweek I'll be able to get my Franken going and we'll see what we can do with that. I'm still only going to be working on the one concealer. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter in Coconut Flakes. I do not have a cream blush in, but I do have some lip products in. When I get to my lip products, I will show you those, though you've already seen them before. So my cream bronzer, I'm going back to the Bobbi Brown like corrector, I think it is, and I can't read that. It's so stinking tiny. I cannot wait till my new glasses come in. And then for my cream highlighter, I believe this one is Lemon something from Revolution. Again, it's way too tiny for my poor little eyes. Still working on the same stack of powders. This one is rice powder from Coastal Scents, the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, which I absolutely love. And I'm probably going to be buying a backup of that when Essence does their Black Friday sale because I really like it. And then, of course, my very Frankened Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch Press Powder in Blondie. And, of course, I'm knocking things over. Only one powder highlighter in. This is the Becca Champagne Pop. And then, of course, I have my very Frankened blush that I'm working on. I don't think anyone's going to be surprised at the lip products that I have in this week. Of course, I've got my Alpine Beauty lip mask. Still working on that. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of this month, but I don't know if I can. So it would be kind of nice if in December I could put in completely different lip balms and stuff like that. But of course, I've got my, basic chapstick because I like to have something in my purse or in my pocket or whatever when I'm kind of wandering around, and that is a really nice one. And then lip gloss, only one. This is Buxom Sandy. Though, you know what? I think I'm going to bring in Cherry Flip too. So I'm going to do both of these. So those two, because I would like to have both of those done before the end of this year. So I kind of need to work on both of them. I think that is the best option. One bullet lipstick. It is the e.l.f. Wink Pink. And then one, what is this? A liquid lipstick. Why couldn't I think of the words? And this one is from Buxom in Centerfold. And I almost forgot my lip crayon, lip pencil, whatever. This is the Color Max Diva Glamour Matte Lip Color in Milano. Time to get into all of the eye makeup. I, of course, am going to be working on the same brow gel, wax, whatever from Benefit. And then still going with the Sephora mascara. I do have both of these on today. I thought that this was starting to flake, but it obviously wasn't that because I have not had any problems with it the last few times that I've used it, so it definitely isn't that mascara. It might have been something else that I was using, or it could have just been my allergies bugging me. Who knows? Still keeping in the NYX Glitter Primer because, yeah, I need it. I am down to 2 pencil eyeliners this week, though I do have my purple gel in my magnetic palette, but I will get to that in a second. So I have this one from Huda Beauty in Very Brown. I do think this one is going to be done in this basket, which is going to be kind of nice. And then this one from Kulfi, and this one is in Tiger Queen. I'm hoping once the brown is done, and I'm using this one primarily, that this one can maybe be done by the end of this month. If not, it's going to be done in early December, so hopefully. I'm kind of really hoping that I can get to have 2 used up and then I can really start making good progress on some of the other ones and maybe even use something that's not in a project. That would be kind of nice. I wish I could use December as my play with everything month. I have done that in years past, but I did not plan as well this year and it's been kind of an odd year, so I'm just going to have to maybe just do that the last week or 2 of December, but I'm not going to get the whole month to play. And of course, I'm still working on my 2 cream eyeshadow sticks, and this one is from ColourPop. It is Cool Breeze, and this is from Collab, and it is Pearl Delight. And I do think I can probably get the ColourPop done, not in this basket, but I definitely think I can get it done this month if I really work hard on it. I had to double check. But yeah, this one might be done by the end of the month, which would be really nice. I've got my 2 usual suspects from ColourPop, the Jelly Much in Desert Days and Early Birdie, and I'm going to be keeping the Villains one in Spindle, and that will be pairing nicely with a palette that I'm bringing in, which you guys already can figure that one out, I'm sure. You guys are smart. When I have that Jelly Much in, it pairs with a very specific palette. I'm also going to keep in this, what is it called? Goodness, why can I never remember this? Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust, and this is in Spacetime. Love this. It goes great over any neutral shadow for like a 2-color look. Just all over with one color, and then just put this on top to give it a little pizzazz. And it's a great, easy, I'm busy but I want to look put together kind of look. These are really nice for that. I did mix up my magnetic palette just a little bit, but some of the usual suspects are in here as well. So I have got my Smashbox bronzer that I repressed, frankened it. I didn't add anything to it. It was just in that stripe, so I just kind of mixed it all together. So it suits my skin a little bit better now. Then I've got my gel liner from the Profusion Eyes Trendsetter palette. This is also from that same palette. Don't ask me what it's called because I can't remember right now. Pink Chiffon from CoverGirl. Franken from the Coastal Scents 88 palette. Let's see. Looksy, 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 Looksy. And then this one is, I think it's called Pink Silver. It's from Coastal Scents, and that is a hot pot as well. So yeah, a little bit of a color mix up there, which I kind of really wanted something a little bit different this week. I did a lot of neutral for the past week. Obviously today I'm not wearing neutral, and when I filmed I wasn't necessarily wearing neutral, though I think some of the time I was. But I did more neutral looks, so I want to kind of mix it up. I still have neutrals that I need to get worked on, but I feel like if I can put a colorful topper with them, I won't be as bored. You already knew this was going to be in here, so of course I've got the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. Going to be working hard on that. I do have it on my eyes today. And yeah, I need to get a lot of work in on this if I have any hopes of getting it done this year, which who knows if that's going to happen. And same thing with the Marc Jacobs palette. It's got to stay in. I am making progress on it, but I need to make a lot more progress. This one's been in periodically this year, but not a ton. This one was a duo, and it was one shade was used up and the other shade got frankened. It is from Pacifica. It is the Natural Beauty Duo 2. I would really love to have this done this year, and this is another one where I can just put it all over. It works as like a 2 shadow look. Put it all over and then just put a topper on it. I like it a lot like that. So hopefully I can get some good progress on that. It's kind of on the thinner side in some areas, so really hoping that this basket I can make massive progress on that one. And then my last palette is one I have not put in frequently. I brought this in my project in July in 50 Shades of Brown, and I think I've used it once, and I need to use it much more. Here it is. It is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. I almost couldn't read for a second. I don't know what is going on with my poor little brain. But I have a bunch of shades in here that I'm attempting to hit pan on. So I'm hoping this will supplement some of the other stuff that I have going on. I keep finding that I'm missing a very dark brown that is like true brown. Not like a red or orange brown, but like a brown brown. And I think I have that going on in here. Yes, I do. And I'd like to get a little bit of progress on this one. So that is everything for this week's makeup basket. I, like I said, did try to mix it up just a little bit. Obviously, some things are going to stay the same. It's just going to be that way because I got to get stuff done. And you got to get stuff done too. If you're a panner and you're watching this, figure out what you need to finish this year. Pick it out and focus on it if you can, because we are so running out of time. But I'm hoping that planning this basket this way gives me the focus that I need on the products that I need to focus on, yet I put you know, enough in there to keep it interesting because I can't stand to be bored. So hopefully this basket works for me. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.